Alright guys, I'm going to talk about how to get Glossostigma to carpet in your tank. So the Glosso is this entire carpet in the middle area of the tank right here. You can look at a couple videos back to when I initially planted this stuff. But since then it's grown really fast and the carpet is just the way I wanted it to be. But I think the most important part to getting this stuff to carpet is the initial planting. So I got them in pots of like immersed growth, pots about that big, and I could have just put the whole mat in there and just laid it in the Eco-Complete, but that probably would have encouraged vertical growth. What I actually did, based on the recommendation I saw online, was I separated each one of these little plantlets, and there was like 2 or 3 leaves on each one, and I separated each little one, and I planted each one separately, and I spaced them out evenly over this entire area, and that seems to have helped a lot. I haven't had a lot of vertical growth. Everything's growing horizontal. You can see it's sending off these runners, and when you space it out over the entire area, it's going to fill in much faster, and it's going to look a lot better faster than if you were just to lay these circular mats in as it is. Now it does take a long time to do what I did with each individual one, especially when you get them in the pots. Separating each little plantlet it took me hours to do, but if you have a weekend where you're not doing anything, it's actually kind of fun to spend some time on that. And I think the benefit to doing that is you'll just get a nice carpet going much faster. So that's my main tip. You also need pretty good lighting. Usually the higher lighting encourages horizontal growth for any plant really. But I've seen people with medium low light. I mean, the lighting in this tank isn't super high, and it still grows horizontally most of the time. Also, I like to keep the CO2 really high. I think that's good for all the plants, especially the Glosso, as well as nutrients. I dose a lot of dry ferts in this tank, higher than even the recommended EI dosing schedule, and that way I don't see any nutrient deficiencies, and the plants just have access to all those nutrients whenever they need them. So that's that. I have seen people recommend root tabs for Glosso because supposedly they're heavy root feeders, but I didn't use root tabs, and this is just the fine grain Eco-Complete in this entire tank, and it does extremely well. So I'm not sure if that's necessary. Other than that, if you have any questions or if you need any help with your personal setup, and if you're having any problems, just leave that in the comments below or send me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. As always, thanks for watching.